I want to sing, I want to sound just like you. He gave me a great piece of advice. To get your own style, boy, leave mine the F alone. I said, but I thought that'd be a compliment. You ever hear Johnny Ace? I said, I heard him. He sound good too, but you got this style. He said, you don't get it by no more hanging up. I said, please, don't hang up. I don't know what y'all are doing. I just want to be a part of it. And he was gracious enough to take me under his wing and
Wow.
teach me the business. And I learned how to go to Hollywood and pitch songs and write songs and stuff. And in about 8 months' time, I had learned how to sing and had my first hit record.
Get out of here.
That's the honest God truth.
That is an incredible, beautiful origin story. Oh my gosh. Um, I say this, and I've said this to many, many audiences through many, many interviews. I've said this about my own life, and I've said this because I have encountered several musicians, several celebrity artists, big names. And what I have found is God's grace and his sovereign hand in people's lives. You cannot escape it. He will do what he wants, how he wants, the way he wants it. And you just kind of got to follow in that. And he will use everyday circumstances when you are just minding your own business and kind of just trying to get through life. He'll use those things that he will put right in front of you to get you to your path. And the fact that he just used some harmony that you heard that just drew you, and that was the catalyst for all these other things.
So that situation turned out to be one that I got cheated out every time.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I got cheated a few other times, but I finally decided not to get cheated anymore. So
There you go.
by the time that was a that was the first record I made. I made another record with another vocal group who was a big hit, got cheated out of everything. And I got involved with another group. Then I became an A&R man for a record company, and I produced a record, a hit record called Oldie But Goodies Remind Me of You. And it became a huge record.
Yes, sir.
That guy refused to pay me, so I moved on. I started a band. It's called the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band.
Uh-huh.
And we had a string of hits. I own all the material that we recorded outright. I own it. It's mine. Nobody can cheat me out of it. I own the publishing. I'm a writer. And I got one song. I got maybe 300 songs out there. But this one song, Express Yourself.
Yes, sir.
It will not quit. I mean, every time I turn around, somebody want to use it in some
Yes,
sort of
sir.
commercial.
But look, again, that is God's divine grace and favor. Even though you suffered some hard knocks in the process of learning, which I'm going to actually stick a pin in that for a second, but I want to get back to that because, like I said, we have a love and a mission for independent artists here at the American Made Radio. And a lot of why that is because the independent artist movement allows for people to educate themselves. And in fact, it forces them to educate themselves so that they don't have to encounter the things that our forefathers in music did. And so I'd like to ask you to kind of embellish a little bit on how these people went about cheating such a skilled, incredibly talented artist out of their own work, because there are lessons for us to learn, and we're standing on the shoulders of giants like you who have gone through the ranks and who have dealt with the worst case scenarios and learned the lessons so that we don't have to now.